From 2009, the JRPE mismanagement off the country
was damning. One which led to the resignation of your Minister of Transport and Works, Mr. Mike Henry. As a former senior cabinet member and leader of government business, do you have the moral authority to fix a problem which you, Mr. Holness, helped to create?
That question betrays a misunderstanding of the role of the leader of government business. As a leader of government business, my role is merely to order the business of Parliament. I have no control over the ministers. And in every instance that questions were asked of JDIP to the relevant minister, the appropriate procedures were followed in Parliament, including asking the Speaker of the House to ask the House itself, the full membership, for extensions. I can take no responsibility for the not answering of questions. However, as a cabinet and as the Prime Minister,
thank you.
It is unquestionable.
Andrew Holness and the Jamaican Labour Party are the wickedest set of people ever walk the face of Jamaica. Me can guarantee you that. No, taxpayers really feel it, you know. Taxpayers really feel it. This is how we talk about.
Right, from Mandeville, to date we have spent 451 million. We are at the point of...
Is that, just to be clear, 451 on what, lease?
Lease, yes.
Lease, okay.
And we had restarted the bidding process, and we expect that to be closed by the 29th of this month, which is tomorrow.
And the bidding process is for the retrofitting?
Right.
Okay. 29th
of May.
Of May, so
yes.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
A fair amount of work on the contract was done by the landlord, and they had put in elevators, bathrooms, flooring, etc. But finishing the works is going to be our main response.
And what is the anticipated cost for the retrofitting of the space?
It will probably take us somewhere close to $1 billion.
To what?
$1 billion, yeah.
1 billion to retrofit.
Yes.
Now, to me Jamaican taxpayers them, we don't really are going to make the Jamaican Labour Party, the Jamaican Liard Party, do this to one people. We don't really are going to make them do this to one. Now we have so much coming up in this update, but make we start off the report. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, me always hear people say the Jamaican Labour Party are a wicked set of people, but it really approve itself to us, the Jamaican people. Now, taxpayers' pocket really abund them, you know. Taxpayers' pocket really abund them. So now use over $1.5 billion for retrofit to unoccupied buildings that are not owned by the government. Uno ago use $1.5 billion for retrofit, for renovate to unoccupied building after Uno use over $400 million for lease the building them. And those buildings are not going to be ready until 2025 September, according to what Uno say. Now look at the Corner Regional Hospital. It gone over $21 billion already, and it start off at $2 billion. And Uno recently put on $1.8 billion on it. So how much money that? It up to about $30 billion. If you just renovate Cornwall Regional Hospital. But people, we have all of this come up, but make we run the intro and come back. Me hope on the labor rights see the wickedness what these people are doing to us. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you are new viewers, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, let's jump straight into the report. Before we do that, people, if you don't want to see the Jamaican Labour Party lift up and lift office, then drop a like on this video and tell them to go in the comment section, because these people are a wicked set of people, and that is why they are afraid of Mark Golding become the Prime Minister, because them no one got prison. Them are run from prison. It's a wicked set of people them. But people, make we jump straight into the report. So Andrew Holness did a plan to call the local government election, and after him win the local government election, right on the back of the local government election, he would have called the general election. But to their surprise, Mark Golding gave them a run for their money and give them a piece of whipping to win the local government election. Now, Andrew Holness are afraid to call the general election, and they were the same one that was saying that Mark Golding gonna become their beating stick, but they all become Mark Golding beating stick. Now Dr. Dayton Campbell are trouble them and mock them because them swear say them couldn't run up by Mark Golding and just win, so simple. But Mark Golding put those labor right, the criminal organization, in a them place. Now, viewers and subscribers, I am going to play this clip, and you guys can take a listen, take a look, and leave your honest opinion down below in the comment section.
The Labour Party make a plan that they are going to call the local election in Comment Market, and that they are going to win the election, and then after that we are going to start fight amongst themselves. And then 3 months later, they are going to call the general election. That's more than Darrell Fast knows the Labour right talk to it to them. As a matter of fact, Darrell, for sure, the Labour right talk to me. A Labour right called me this morning and said, I'm going to Brace River, I must big up Andrew Holness, Juliet Holness, Andrew Weekly, Emerald Warmington, Bobby Montague, and Fly Green. He said a 6 name, me we must interpret what we want from that. We are going to do it like with our primary school. John had 5 mangoes. John went into the election and John came out with 7 mangoes. Did John win or lose the election? I find me and we go in with and we come out with 7. So, now we win. Alright. Let me ask one next question. The Jamaican Labour Party went into the election with 130 divisions. And they come out of the election with 113 divisions. The PNP went into the elections with 98 divisions and come out of the election with 115 divisions. Who win? I wonder what I'm going to do. I said to myself, I wonder if it will have no sense again. I really wonder what I'm going to do. Labour rights, you know, put on clocks for the man, you know. Remember, say Andrew Holness is a little boring nerd, man, you know. No, man. Andrew Holness is like when Bible say lukewarm, you know. He no bright, and he no dunce. He no black and he no brown. He no rich and he no poor. He just in the middle. Well, no, me can't say no rich again. But he still can't declare. He just in the middle. They put on Clark Spanish and give him nickname and start saying greatest prime minister in the history of the country. That them say. Now, let me show you something. Because maths is a thing, you know. Makati, you're a mathematician. Maths is a thing, you know. Holness has led the Labour Party to 3 local government elections. 2012, 2016, and 2024. When we done election, we normally add up all the votes with the party get, we call it the popular vote. In 2012, the JLP got 247,000 votes. Right? Remember that when they get a backside, you know, we win all 14 of the councils. In 2016, the JLP get 287,000 votes under Holness. In 2024, they get 289,000 votes. Mark Holness led the PNP into 1 local government election. At the end of the local government election, the PNP got 311,000 votes. Then how this somebody is so popular and the greatest thing ever, and Mark Holness get 20,000 more votes than him? And this is the way. Bobby Montague got up in Parliament at the Labour Right Conference and said Mark Holness is an asset to the Labour Party. A few years ago with the Motorhead herself. Him said Mark Holness is an asset to the Labour Party. All of a sudden when they get a beating now, all of a sudden them a run now and I tell you say he can't run because him a this and him a that. If him a British, if him a Australian, if him a Jamaican, it don't matter why big. When you call the election, we are going to put the X squarely beside the head and send Mark Holness to Jamaica House of the Prime Minister.
We all know, say, Andrew Holness is a liar, brother. We know, say, him a one of the liarest prime minister. We know, say, politician line up. But when me say Andrew Holness beat the line board, him definitely beat the line board. You know who else beat the line board? These are people from the tax administration that are taking taxpayers' money for granted. And me not understand how comes Jamaican people so silent against this, you know. Because you guys should be out there protesting when you hear things like these. Because you don't want to know how comes no money just go to waste. Now people taking this video right here.
Right, from Mandeville, to date we have spent 451 million. We are at the point of...
Is that, just to be clear, 451 on what, lease?
Lease, yes.
Lease, okay.
And we started the bidding process, and we expect that to be closed by the 29th of this month, which is tomorrow.
And the bidding process is for the retrofitting?
Right.
Okay. 29th
of May.
Of May, so
yes.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
A fair amount of work on that contract was done by the landlord, and they had put in elevators, bathrooms, flooring, etc. But finishing the works is going to be our main response.
And what is the anticipated cost for the retrofitting of the space?
It will probably take us somewhere close to $1 billion.
To what?
$1 billion, yeah.
1 billion to retrofit?
Yes.
Wow. And when do you anticipate having the space ready for occupancy?
We're looking at September 2025. That's the best estimate we have right now.
Has there been...
It is subject to approval and so on.
I mean, just hearing what you have said, 451 on the lease, close to 1 billion retrofitting. Has there been a cost-benefit analysis done to determine whether it would have been better for the government to build its own building or to use an alternative? given the cost? Because we're talking about close to 1.5 billion for both lease and retrofitting by the time you occupy.
When we started out, we had actually pursued the acquisition of property, which we were not able to find suitable property within the confines of Mandeville. We were seeing things on the outskirts, but we were conscious of the fact that for some taxpayers, it would mean, two transport to get to anything outside of the town. We didn't find anything suitable. We also looked at other properties, and in Mandeville we did not. Two of the constraints that affected us would have been parking. And we weren't finding the square footage or the acreage that would allow us, if we were to build out, to have the kind of parking that we need for our services. And that was how we ended up in this arrangement.
Now, the building that are more expensive, that they're going to spend $1 billion to refurbish, is owned by a Jamaican Labour Party member. Now, you see where the corruption, the people. You see how the corruption just sit down in the middle of the one day. And it is alleged, no, it is not even alleged because it is inside of this video, that the building is owned by Dr. Norman Dunn over there in Amos St. Mary. Now, people, when you see what I go on, them friends get the money and share it between them, allegedly. So, it is a bunch of corruption going on in the system. And every day these people are getting better off in life, while we, the taxpayers, are getting worse off in life. And that is why I always love to hear when Dr. Led speak about these politicians. Now I am going to play this video from Dr. Led, a popular TikToker that always speak out against corruption and corrupted politicians. So people, take a listen, take a look, and leave your honest opinion down below in the comment section. And remember to leave a like on this video.
Vybz Kartel once referred to himself as a shepherd and Jamaican people as sheep. If you look at our political structure right now, our leaders are just like shepherds and the people are sheep. Because you know what? These guys come around every 3 years and 6 months, take a few pictures, visit a few elders in the community, walk for a couple of minutes, and then you think they care about you like a shepherd care for his sheep. Look, if these people care that much, why is it when you look around Jamaica you can see a church, Chinese business, church, Indian business, church, a school, but you never see an export center. You never see a young entrepreneurial resource center. You never see a young business development center, but yet they care. Not just that. Let's talk about transportation, taxi drivers, bus drivers, regular motorists. If you're on the highway right now, your vehicle catch fire, you can't find a fire truck. You get robbed, you can't find the police. You have an accident, you can't find the ambulance. But yet, every square mile you drive in Jamaica, you see transport authorities. You can't find police station with a truck, or a van, or a jeep, but transport authority always have vehicle. You can't find fire station with a working truck, but transport authority always have vehicle. You can't find a hospital with a working ambulance, but transport authority always have vehicle. You know, stop this, so they care about us so much that on election day, they can make sure that every elderly in the community gets a free ride to the polling station. But picnic can't find bus fare to go to school. They care about us so much that they pay us to take an injection against an imaginary virus. But the elderly cannot afford medicine to treat their diabetes, medicine to treat their hypertension, but yet they care. Where is the care? You can fool some, but you cannot fool all. You see, the Jamaican people are being abused daily by monopolies like JPS. We don't have water in the pipes. People in rural Jamaica do not have trucks bringing potable water to them. But yet you care. And yet you care so much that you can pay them $5,000 on election day to go vote. But you can't spend that very same money to truck water to them. We have 3 branches hanging over the light wires in Jamaica right now about to electrocute the kids, electrocute the farmers. People can't even chop bush again because they probably chop the wrong 3 branch and get electrocuted, and JPS is not being held accountable for clearing these power lines. But yet, motorists can drive and carry 2 bags of cement in their personal vehicle without a green plate. Then you know, say all the laws in Jamaica were enacted to oppress the poor. You care about the people so much that you're so willing, we are so willing to protect you against a virus, but you can't get them license firearm to protect themselves against the criminals that your political system breed. But yet you care. Where is the care? Where is the care? You care about your pockets. That's the care.
Andrew Holness and him 49 thieves only care about their pocket. Them not care about the Jamaican people. All of them money there, where them a waste up $1.5 billion. You know how much community, how much parish that couldn't give water? You know how much parish that couldn't give water? But instead, they're taking those money for themselves. Because you can't tell me, say, they use $1.5 billion to refurbish no building. You can't tell me, say, you use almost $30 billion to refurbish no hospital. These people are nothing but a bunch of liar and crooked politicians.
Marky G say not another term with Andrew Holness government.
Go outside on the old street and stand up on an old brick wall and finish with speed like a 1938. And then a poll come out shortly after that. And we're going 8 points ahead of them. We're coming from 13 points behind them 2 years ago, you know, to 8 points ahead. And it's like, them turn fool, them turn fool. So all I can tell you, comrades, between now and election day, whenever that is, you know, so they're going to be coming with more and more foolishness. Because they don't really have nothing else. They can't convince the Jamaican people that they should get another term. The Jamaican people tired of them. Tired of the corruption. 6 MPs in Parliament under investigation for illicit enrichment. And Holness refuses to say who they are. He know who they are. He refuses to say who they are. He put a gag order on his own cabinet so they can't talk to the media or publicly about the Integrity Commission matters. The Prime Minister himself, his annual declarations cannot be certified and published in summary form by the Integrity Commission. 3 years. That alone disqualifies him from being Prime Minister for another year.
Now, I don't know who else agree now, but I think Andrew Holness should be disqualified for running for Prime Minister again. He should be put aside. He should step down. He should resign as the Jamaican Prime Minister. If he move on, if he move up, if he... Boy, I may tell you, I don't know what happen, but if he just leave this thing alone. This man is a corruption. And the Jamaican people and the world see it, say, Andrew Holness is a corruption. We all see it. And him know, you know. That's why them a dig out poor people pocket. Them a use everything what them can to dig out poor people pocket. But uno need to stand up on foot them.
This is a video for Andrew Holness. My name is Renee. I'm a British living in Jamaica. Love Jamaica, by the way, not an issue. Like, I love my country. But Can we just... Can we...
You're too wicked. You're too wicked.
I'm so upset right now. Water has been gone all day, Andrew Holness. It's been gone all fucking day. And you are the Prime Minister, okay? I am sick and tired of having to go and get the jug and set a bucket in the bathroom because water has been gone all day. How do you expect people in the ghetto and in small communities in Jamaica to honestly live? Like, it's not like people live in the luxury apartments uptown Kingston where they don't run out of fucking water, okay? There's no reason why you should be treating the people in the ghetto. There's no reason why you should be treating people. Who? Who's him? See, everybody just has a lot of frustration, okay? It's literally 6:58 in the evening. Water's been gone from fucking morning, right? Early hours of yesterday morning. And there's no reason why people in small communities and in the ghetto should be going through this shit. But no, you're taking taxpayers' money. You're making a lot of new buildings in Jamaica. You know, you want people to vote for you. People only see you when it's time for you to vote. And let me make something clear to you, Andrew Holness. It's been all day. I just want to turn the tap on and have the water beaming on my body and enjoy a cold shower. It's honestly not nice, the fact that there's no water, and I'm literally having a mental fucking breakdown. I don't know how people even live in small ghetto places. Like, I'm tired of going to the barrel to get fucking emergency water. I just want water to run through the pipe. It's been all day, and JPF or JPF or whatever you call them, JCF, don't know when to literally get their ass up to do some work. We need water. We need water. If it's not, water's gone, the light is gone, and you motherfuckers take forever to turn this light on. With all the money that... Well, Andrew Holness, the ghetto youth them and everybody else has had enough. Checking out with you. Bye.
At the first in history, me see so much people in Jamaica turn against their Prime Minister. And it all because of corruption. It is all because of his bullyism. It is all because of his hate for the Jamaican people. I wonder if he may even love himself due to how this man hate the people of Jamaica. And it is a national disgrace. So the people them need to tell Andrew Holness, declare asset, name the illicit 6, and resign as the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
We need water. We don't have no road. It is a big shame.
All right, I'm here this morning with the residents of Redberry in Porus. We've walked about a mile of the road, which is in terrible condition. As you can see, the dust is coating the trees, the homes, the shops. All the goods are coated with dust. There's, you know, more than enough to complain about. But what is adding insult to injury is that the elected representatives haven't even given them the respect and the courtesy to come and hear their concerns. There's no water, there's no road. And by contrast, they're looking at other communities where not as many people live, and yet they have very good roads. And their feeling is that they're being victimized because they're PNP. Well, time come that elected representatives stop using taxpayers' money to victimize people because they feel they didn't support them. And we're here to support the residents and to ensure that this victimization does not go unanswered. They're going to continue, they say, to protest, and I believe if they don't get a response, the situation is at risk of even the highway getting blocked, and if that is what is going to get the attention of the authorities. So we're appealing to the authorities to respond to the situation with the road and the water. Because if not, they will force the residents, or the residents say they're going to escalate the demonstration, and it will become more disruptive. Not because they're off the main means that they don't matter. Just not because they're off the main don't mean they can be ignored. They have rights as citizens, as taxpayers, and those deserve to be addressed. So we're here in support of the residents this morning. Thank you.
Yes.